It's time for games.
Hey!
The Smith family way.
Hey!
It's time for games. Smith family gaming. Game on.
Well, hey there, Funky Bunch, and welcome back to another installment of Smith Family Gaming. Tonight, I am going to dive into Mars 2030. The developers were kind enough to provide me with a key to try this game out. So if you, after watching this, or maybe just have decided that, you know, it's something that looks interesting to you just from other videos or just, you know, general word of mouth and research on your own, I'm going to leave a link down below where you can get it off the Steam store. But yeah, if you can hear all of the chaos that's going on in the background, that's how this evening's been in the Smith house. So I'm going to take a vacation from Earth and head on to Mars 2030 just to get away from it all. So we hope you enjoy.
Okay guys, so here we are, Mars 2030, and this is the ship that we've traveled to Mars in. Big old NASA ship. This is the module that we're going to head to Mars in, and I believe this is the initial heat shield. Here's the planet we're going to land on, and here's the menu. We go into options, and if we go into audio, turn the music volume down a little bit. The effects volume I'm going to actually take down a little as well. Try and re-get in there. And then for the video, I put everything at detail level epic all the way down. And we'll leave the brightness where it is. Gameplay, I leave the comfort mode disabled. That's just where you're pushing the thumb pads and doing quick turns. So I'm going to leave that disabled. Back up just a little bit from the desk. And then turn speed we'll leave where it is. I'm going to go into a new mission. I'm going to overwrite the existing save slot. The reason there are existing saves is I have gone in to try and do this video a couple times now, and have not been successful because it wasn't
confirming
fully,
authorization. We're clear for stage separation.
Detach sequence ready.
Okay, press the detach button to start the descent.
You need to hush, I'm trying to talk, guys. It wasn't initially setting the video up the way I wanted it to, and then it wasn't doing the sound the way I wanted it to. So this is third time around. However,
Go on, or we'll miss the window.
it gives me the opportunity to actually get to where we need to go. So we're going to go ahead and detach now.
Sequence initiated. Delta DOR reading nominally.
Sorry that my head is so big for you guys, but it was the only way to get it so that basically I'm making this to where it's not a dual window the way that they have this display set up for this particular game. Wow.
Check out the clouds. Carbon dioxide ice.
I'll tell you, third time I've done this, and this is still just, it's just amazing. The depth for the actual window, depth of the planet. Looks like the craters actually go down in a minute. The way that they should. Now we're leveling off so we can start descending. Gonna start seeing the heat coming off the heat shield in just a minute. It gets pretty loud too. And you can feel the vibrations when you start to go down the heat shield.
Hold tight.
Control
We're entering the Martian atmosphere.
reading 2,100 C.
Guided entry initiated. You are on target.
Parachutes deployed. Prepare for soft landing.
Heat shield separation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Retro thrusters active. Almost there.
Brace for landing.
500, 400, 300, 200. Touchdown. Landing sequence complete. Sending confirmation to Earth. I've signaled for the rovers to come pick you up. Congratulations.
Thanks, Haley.
I'll tell you what, guys, it would freak me out going through the heat show like that. Whew. Wow.
Welcome to Mars. I am glad everyone arrived safely.
Thanks, Haley. It feels good to have made it.
While I alert mission control of your successful landing, I would suggest getting used to the Martian surface.
Alright. So initially you just start getting used to the surface.
Take some time getting used to moving
doing
around
your
Mars
movements.
before we get started.
The view, it's unbelievable.
Look at that. It's so massive. Just huge. It's 40 square kilometers.
Under options, you can enable or disable comfort mode and adjust its settings.
40 square kilometers. They have you able to walk around or go around on these rovers here. Look at these rovers.
If you ever find the need to reorient your field of view, press the recenter camera button.
And in a minute, we'll get in here and we'll be able to drive one of these.
Press your jump
The way
button to
station.
experience the gravity on Mars.
Hey, check out the 3A's gravity.
Ooh. That's so cool. Whoa.
The Z2 spacesuit features greater movement capabilities than its predecessors. Try sprinting by moving while holding down the sprint button.
So you pull the trigger on the left-hand side. Get you to run faster. Not a lot
To assist
faster.
in researching the history of Mars, a geoscanner was built into the Z2 spacesuit. Press the geoscanner button to scan for interesting rocks.
So it's the ones on the right grip.
The geoscanner will highlight rocks that warrant further investigation.
It's basically
Walk to these
those-
rocks and press and hold the interact button to pick them up.
Those green rocks. The only thing is, I wish you could do more.
Looks like we're ready to
with
plant the
these,
mission flag.
because you pick up the
How
rocks.
would you like to do the honors?
And you can look at them. That's about it. You just pick up a rock and look at it. Alright, I'll come and put the flag up for you guys. Whoa. Before I do though, I wanted to look over. Wow. I'll come plant the flag, I promise. I'll be back, guys. I want to check this out. I just want to come to the edge of this big old crater. Let's see what it's like. Look at the sun. Whoa. Now, there was somebody who posted a review of this game. Well, of this experience, rather. And they were basically very harsh with it, which I don't agree with myself, because they were basically putting it across as there's really nothing to do. I mean, there's no real sense of urgency like you would be on Mars, and there's not enough interaction, and I guess they're expecting a game and not really I've never been down this way. Not really just an experience. And that's what this is. I mean, it's like Google Earth allows you to go around on Earth and stuff, but this Martian, Mars 2030, actually allows you to walk around, well, experience the likeness of walking around on the Martian surface, which is something a lot of us will never be able to do. My fat ass will never, ever be successfully able to travel to Mars. I mean, as much as I would love to, I'll never experience this. But through virtual reality, I'm actually able to seem like and to have the experience of traversing 40 square kilometers of an alien planet. I mean, it's simply amazing. This is something my dad would have loved, would have just absolutely loved. Look at this. It looks like a drilling device. Wow. Never been over here. These guys, it's like a mining station. Oh, I thought this was a guy. It's not, it's a robot. Whoa. That's cool. Check him out. He's just dropping like rocks into this machine. It would be kind of cool if it was able to run, and then it would spit out ores and stuff, I guess, in that area. Wow. This is cool. Check him out. This little dude over here is messing with the power conduits. They're like little Asimovs. Wow. That's so cool. And then these are solar arrays for collecting power. Here's another dude over here. Kinda, I don't know if he's supposed to be working on this device. If he is, he's a little off center. Before we go back to the rover. Wow. This is cool. You could technically find something new each time. Let's put the flag over here. And I think the flags are how
ISRU is the process of utilizing local resources to produce substances necessary or beneficial to the mission and to cut down on the need to send supplies by decreasing reliance on Earth. This includes purifying water to be used for drinking, radiation shielding, or electrolyzed in the production of propellant. Carbon dioxide can also be converted into oxygen.
That's cool. And you could, technically... I wonder if I can go in here. Oh, lame. It's not going to let me go in. Maybe I can after I bring a rover or something down here. But you could go all the way over there. Okay, let's see. I think if I do, look at, there are my footprints. I didn't realize that. Okay, so let's see. I could go to the map and let's see. I wonder if I go back to Eagle Camp. Alright, let's I thought I could go there. I just gotta... Oh, you know what? I don't have the rover yet, so I can't go there. Alright, so... Sorry guys. Looks like we're trekking it back. I'll run as fast as I can. Take the most direct route. I should have planted the flag up there. That's what did it. If I would have planted the flag up there, I would have been able to go. Whoa. But I didn't want to plant the flag yet, because I think that's when it tells you to start going to the rover. There we are over there, so... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is cool. I like how she breathes hard. I'll tell you what, she's in some good shape, because if that were me, I'd have died. I would have been like 200 meters, and I would have been, I can't run anymore. No, maybe 400 meters. But still, this chick's in some good shape. 17 degrees Celsius. The winds are picking up. 41, 42, 43. Oh boy. I want to get stuck in a sandstorm. Okay, they're going back down. Check it out, she's running. And then she's walking. She's running, and then she's walking. Now, as I come back up here, before I plant the flag, these little exclamation marks, or information marks, that's exactly what they are. The eyes, if you come up to them, they'll provide you with information for things. Like this is the Mars descent vehicle, so it just kind of talks to you about it, and the effects of zero gravity during the 6 to 8 month journey to Mars will weaken the bodies of the astronauts required to regain their strength. So it just gives you helpful facts. There.
This is Mission Control. On behalf of everyone back home on Earth, congratulations on being the first human mission on Mars. This milestone ranks among the highest accomplishments in all of human history, and we are extremely proud to be a part of it.
God, it's just
okay,
amazing.
I'm ready to head to the habitat. Let's make our final preparations and take the rover home.
Right.
Haley, advise MTT that the flag on Mars has been planted.
Acknowledged. Transmitting confirmation.
Now, I'm not gonna
Tony
lie.
and I will take MSEV-2 to inspect the inflatable field cams. MF4 request before we head in.
Okay, stay safe. We'll move on to the habitat when we finish up here.
I'm not gonna lie. Piloting this thing.
Haley, take us to the habitat, please.
So I'm gonna try
Destination
to pilot
habitat. Updating your map with the location.
it.
Thanks.
So you can check out a 2D map here.
If you need a quick refresher course on piloting the MMSEV rover, use the interact button on the
Exit.
manual.
Or okay, so I'm gonna.
If you would like to view a 2D map of Mars, use the interact button over the map console in the rover.
Yeah, I suck with this. There's supposed to be an easier way to do
If the
this.
bumpy Mars terrain is not to your liking, select a location on the map and then interact with the fast travel button. The MMSEV uses a 6-axis system. This means it can drive sideways as well as rotate. To view the controls, access the operations manual.
And shut up.
Natalie to Mission Control. First communication from MMSEV-1 to EarthCom. We're in the rover, heading to the hab.
It's just like the training rover back on Earth.
With a bit more dust.
exactly how long are we on Mars?
The mission duration is 537 Earth days, or 523.9 Mars sols. A sol on Mars is 2.7% longer than one of Earth's days, and the length of a sol is 24 hours, 39 minutes, 35.244 seconds.
Haley, what can you tell us about the habitat?
The habitat was constructed by the Mars Habitat Assembly Team using robotic rovers. Work was completed over many years of carefully attaching several modules together. Currently, life support systems are running nominally, and ISRU supplies arrived on time. Is there anything else regarding the habitat I can address for you?
No, that's all right. Thank you, Haley.
Drives just like on the Mars test yard.
I've seen this path many times in satellite imagery. Feels familiar.
Well, sorry. Okay. This isn't the most ideal way to travel. But starting in the lights in the
within range. And can now initiate the docking sequence.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Welcome to the habitat.
So, if any of you out there knows an easier way to drive that damn rover, let me know. Because I can't drive that rover to save my life. Now, once you get into the habitat, this is basically just kind of walk around and familiarize yourself with things. These are some of the new suits that are being developed. It's called nicknamed Pumpkin Suit. Kind of look like the 2001 Space Odyssey suits.
New transmission from MTT arrived 11 seconds ago.
Earth, taking 13 to 24 minutes for radio communications from Earth to reach Mars. Come over here to the waypoint.
This is Mission Control. By the time you view this message, your team should have made it to the habitat. Your entry was definitely a nail-biter for the rest of us back home. We're relieved everyone made it all right. We've just received your footage of planting the flag and couldn't be more inspired. Please note that we will be transitioning our comms to Mars Surface Ops. The Mars Transit Team sends their regards and wishes Mars Mission 1 a safe endeavor on the Red Planet. We'll resume operations once everyone is acclimated with the new gravity. Mission Control out.
Alright. So, now our debrief, we're free to explore the surface of Mars, but before we do that, I'm just going to walk through here real quick. I'm not going to look at all of these information signs We're just gonna kind of walk by them, but that way you guys have some things to look at when you're coming through here. But some other space suits. Nice thing about those suits is that they're going to be able to print extra pieces for them. 3D printers, which is pretty awesome. Medical bay. Some oh, there's the robot that was working down there. So it looks like they're doing a repair. Another airlock. Over in here we've got some red peppers and some soybeans. Bunch of equipment, clothes and storage, pre-cooler, things like that. Through here actually is their veggie unit. This is where they grow their food. And you have potatoes, you have broccoli, you've got lettuce, got some zucchini, and on the bottom is some more red peppers. And it looks like they're growing some lettuce, more broccoli, and more potatoes. And down here is some wheat. Looks like they're growing wheat. And they're growing onions. Oh, cucumbers. Growing cucumbers. Some more zucchinis. Nice. Very, very cool. And then it looks like on the bottom is carrots. I'm positive if that's what they are, but it looks like carrots. And we'll head on now. Oh, cauliflower. Okay. And over here we have the area where they're kind of watching over their food units. Looks like they do research on the various effects for the soil and the water control system for the temperature for the food units. This here is the mess hall. And tell, look, they've got all kinds of food, canned foods and silverware, their drinks. This dude in here is making sure everything's working okay. Here is the bathroom. Doesn't look like you can go in it, but looks like that's where you'd sit down and flush your waste. So I guess he's probably working on, I don't know, maybe the waste plumbing or something. Hygiene module, so they're telling you to make sure to take good care of yourself while you're in space. Somebody was over here playing chess. It'd be cool if you'd be able to pick up these pieces, but you can't play chess. Maybe in a future update, who knows. Although this isn't intended to be a game, it's just intended to be like research or simulation for research. X1 exoskeleton, so that they can assist to provide power boost to the astronauts as they work. These here look like showers. I'm not sure. It might be showers. Maybe they're just luggage racks. I don't know for certain. Maybe they're luggage racks because we're not over in this area where the bathroom is. The bathroom looked like it had a toilet, but then there's a shower head too up there. Or maybe that's a light. I don't know. Can't tell. And then, coming over here, if you go up there, you go up, see up there? Those are bedrooms. I'll let you guys click that and head on up yourselves. In the meantime, I'm going to come over and get back in the rover and head out somewhere while I can freely explore Mars. The last time I was in here, a sandstorm hit, and it kind of screwed things up while I was trying to...
You have entered the docking pad and can now initiate the docking sequence.
I was trying to explore surface a little bit. That over there is more solar arrays. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can turn it. Might be quicker. It might be quicker for me to run like I did last time. settlement over here. It's not really a settlement. It's just another area to plant a flag. This is where I'm trying to get here.
Stand by for
I
pressurization.
like it because you get in your suit.
All clear.
Climb into your suit first. Alright, so after jumping in that suit, come to this area and let's get the flag and plant it before anything else happens. There we go.
The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter spotted this cave a few days before we arrived.
And that cave
Exploring
right
caverns
there.
on Mars may provide clues to unlocking its past. The challenges of rocky terrain and the lack of sunlight inside a cavernous environment make it difficult for them to be explored by rovers.
That cave was what I found as I was running around here the first time in that sandstorm. So much more to see and everything when there's no sandstorm. Ooh, what the heck is that up there? It looks like buildings, but it's just rock. Yeah, it's just rocks. So, come down in this cave and check this out. Your light comes on your helmet, and if I sound off the geothermal thing, look at that. Now the cool thing about this is that Carrie and I and the boys had gotten to Carlsbad Caverns not too long ago. So actually being down in here, and these informations just talk about Martian lava tubes, geodiversity, different types of things like that. But, whoa, just this is amazing. It looks so much better without the interference from sandstorm stuff, but whoa. What I'm anxious to see is down here, there's actually, and you'll see it when we come down here. Whoa! You see that yellow or that orange glow right there? You pick that up or access it, and look across there. Look at this. I'm gonna come over here real quick just to show you guys. Lava tube settlements is what this talks about. And just look at this. This is just, whoa. So, because this is a giant cave with lava tubes flowing through it, that's what this is a giant lava tube. And I'm really anxious. That light that you see, I don't know exactly where it's coming from. Oh, I guess no? I was thinking maybe it was coming from, oh, it is, look, up there. Crack up to the surface. Wow, this would be amazing to see. Now, as far as these tubes go, I don't know if these tubes are accurate. I know the Martian surface is because it's through satellites and stuff, but I don't know about these tubes. I know they can do sonar and stuff like that, but I don't know how accurate they are. But let's see this. This is what I was really anxious to see, because this looked like crap with the interference. Oh, yeah. Much different without.
This sample is dated to Mars's Hesperian time period. This was a time where widespread volcanic activity and catastrophic flooding carved immense channels across the surface.
That is just amazing. I couldn't even imagine. I mean, you wouldn't be able to stand right here, I don't think, anyway, because of the heat, unless you had like some kind of massive suit on. But, whew, look at that. Wow. So, that's basically it for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out. We'll go to the map. And now we've been to the Eagle Camp, Falcon Camp. We haven't gotten to Goddard's Bounty yet. But we've been to the Red Rock Caverns, which is what this is. We still need to discover page 2 and page 3. The landing zone and the Astru Station. Maybe the Astru Station is what we found way over there. But we'll go to Phoenix Camp. Home base. We'll go back to the habitat for the home base. There we go. Awesome. I'm gonna go back up inside, if I can go up in here. Yep. And then, just like she took off her spacesuit, I'm gonna take the VIVE off. And wrap up this episode.
So that was Mars 2030, just a taste. Another video was long, but it just goes to show you how much there is in 40 square kilometers to explore. Just cracked the surface of it. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. In the comments down below, let us know if you would like to see more of Mars 2030. I know personally I'm going to be going in and doing exploring more of the planet to see if I can find other tubes and stuff, other cave systems, and what else I can find on the surface. And 40 square kilometers is a lot to explore. Might take the rover, might not. It's just, I mean, walking on the surface is just amazing. So, thank you again to the developers for providing the key for us to try this out. It's fantastic. Just amazing being able to virtually experience something I will never, ever experience in my lifetime. So, if you are subscribers already, thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of our Funky Bunch. If you have not yet subscribed, or maybe this is your first time watching, click the subscription button down below and join our ranks. Help the Funky Bunch to grow and spread us around on whatever social media channels you're on. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Instagram. That wraps up this installment of Smith Family Gaming, and we will catch you next time. Bye.